England and Liverpool players. Terry McDermott is back in the Newcastle shirt he last wore 8 years ago, following the £100,000 midweek signing that reunites him with one old teammate, Keegan, but puts him in opposition with another, Rotherham's player-manager, Emlyn Hughes, whose enthusiasm for the game hasn't been dulled by 18 years in it. Rotherham, still without the suspended Tony Towner and the injured Rodney Fern, make one change from the side that lost 2-0 at Wolves last week. Phil Henson starts his first full game of the season at number 7. Newcastle make 5 changes from last week's team following the departure of Mike Channon and the arrival of Terry McDermott at number 10, who it's hoped will rekindle a Geordie promotion season. Newcastle won the first 2 games of the season following the arrival of Keegan, but they haven't won since. Referee today, John Huff of Macclesfield. And it's Rotherham in the red shirts who kick off, attacking the goal to the right. A match that both these teams want to win to put the shine on their seasons. Berardi, offside flag up. Well, I'm sure Rotherham will recall that it was this fixture against Newcastle last season that ended 0-0 that halted their run of 9 successive victories and prevented them making it 10. Emlyn Hughes with the free kick. Ronnie Moore, top goal scorer of the last 2 seasons for Rotherham, has yet to get on the score sheet this, but taking that first time. Jerry Gow. Seasman, number 10. It's Breakin. Gow again. Jerry Forrest. McEwen, and back to Forrest. Martin beaten to that. This is Ronnie Moore, who was tackled rather hard from behind by Jeff Clark. Quickly taken. Oh, and this is Joe McBride. Oh, right across the face of the goal, but a real chance for Rotherham. McBride, with so much space on that left side, coming forward, seemed to be in 2 minds whether to shoot or whether to try and pull it back for Moore and Seasman. Keegan telling where he wants the ball. Anderson. McDermott. He's got Keegan in the box. This is Keegan. Oh, is this it? What a magnificent goal! That's what the Geordie fans wanted. The inspiration from McDermott and the finish of Keegan. A magnificent ball by Terry McDermott. He needed hardly a second to look up and see that Keegan had started his run, and he released the pass to perfection. Keegan took it round the goalkeeper Ray Mountford and slotted it home as easy as you please. Foul against Seasman. So Keegan back on the score sheet. He scored in his first 3 matches for Newcastle, but hasn't succeeded in the last 4. Marvellous atmosphere at Millmoor for this 2nd Division fixture. Green knocks it forward to Forrest. Again, the fullback's well forward. Players getting caught in possession all the time. No, the referee says not. Appeals for handball from the Rotherham players, but immediately waved away. Imbri Berardi beats 2 tackles. Got Keegan free on the far side if he can find him, and he has. Chests it down. A marvellous shot and a marvellous attacking move by Newcastle. And the Magpies are really beginning to fly. Kevin Todd, the man who had the shot, by courtesy of Kevin Keegan, chesting it down and bringing a good save from Ray Mountford. Keegan's head, finding Wharton. Saunders goes on his outside. And again, a nice touch. Will he find Berardi? 6 is green. Oh, he's given it away. And was that a penalty? No. Twice. The second one was given. The referee waved the first one away for the second tackle on McDermott by Breakin, the left back. He had no hesitation in giving us a penalty. So Kevin Keegan steps forward. Will this be his 5th goal of the season for Newcastle and his 2nd of the match? Scored after 11 minutes. And now with a penalty. And how Terry McDermott has influenced this match. His pass that set up the first goal for Keegan, and then the tackle on him by Breakin that got the penalty for Newcastle to make it 2-0. Despite the fact they've only won 2 games prior to today out of 7 they've played, Newcastle, they haven't yet failed to score in a match, and that scoring record continuing here. Jerry Gow out to McBride. Anderson won't let him past. McBride, Ronnie Moore. Well, Ronnie Moore swung the left boot at that one. He got a connection, but not cleanly enough to put it into the back of the net. Keegan busy again. So Keegan's goals take the credit, but I'm sure he would pass the praise on to McDermott. Joe McBride. Breakin goes on his outside. Jerry Gow. Fine long-range effort from the hard-tackling Scottish international Jerry Gow. It's 5 seasons since Newcastle dropped out of the First Division, and they know they need to put together some good results if they're to make this a promotion season from Division 2. So much optimism when Kevin Keegan arrived, and now fresh optimism with the arrival of Terry McDermott. Saunders. Keegan knocks it on to Emlyn Hughes. Nearly a dreadful mistake that, and it could yet be. Well, Green and Mountford, the keeper, and the central defender getting into all sorts of trouble there, and almost presenting a gift of a goal to Kevin Todd. What were they thinking of? Jerry Gow. Phil Henson. Seasman. Moore. Seasman again. That was better from Rotherham. The passing was crisper and sharper, and the strike on goal came quicker, bringing a save from Carr and a corner for Rotherham. McBride. A Rotherham throw. Waiting for Seasman to come across. Leaves it in the end for Breakin. Ronnie Moore. And Rotherham get a corner, is it? Well, they've put the ball on the spot for a corner, but the referee indicates a goal kick. Amused by their impudence. Hughes and Keegan together. Seasman. Seasman looks up to the sky. So as we approach half-time, Rotherham begin to get a little bit of a grip on this game, still trailing 2-0. But Seaman with a chance there. Carr came off his line, but Seaman's shot was always too high. Hughes. It's a Rotherham throw. Henson. Dermot. Hughes. Gow. Really not a lot on for Gow. Rotherham perhaps a bit lucky to get that free kick because Newcastle would have been away. McBride, number 11. Ronnie Moore. No penalty given. The Rotherham players pursue the referee, John Love. But Clark's tackle on Ronnie Moore is not a penalty. And almost inevitably, somebody's protests are going on too long. It's Joe McBride who's being taken away by his captain, his player manager Emlyn Hughes. And Ronnie Moore is still looking at the linesman. And Rotherham will feel the first half is coming to an end on a very unhappy note. McBride. McDermott for Newcastle. McEwen. Forrest. Was rather in trouble here, Forrest. And the boos fill the air at Millmore as the referee brings the first half to a close. Keegan's 2 goals, the first after 11 minutes, the second a penalty after 23 minutes. But the dissatisfaction for the home supporters, a penalty that never was. For Clark's tattle on Ronnie Moore a minute before half-time. But who could doubt that the man who stamped his personality on that first 45 minutes, Terry McDermott. The home crowd implored by a tannoy announcement during the half-time interval to support Rotherham in this second half, but one wonders what they can do against Newcastle, who looked too quick and too sharp for them in the first 45 minutes. Rotherham with only one home win this season, that was against Cambridge here 2 weeks ago. Carney back to the keeper. Linesman's flag's gone up. The referee, the figure of controversy over the penalty that was given in the first half and then the one that wasn't. Seaman. Henson. McBride. Good control by McBride. Has come inside. Nick Martin in the way. Hughes comes forward for Rotherham. Henson. And he's given a penalty against Terry McDermott. Phil Henson and McDermott together. The referee was a long way from the play. Did it hit McDermott or did he handle deliberately? Well, Terry McDermott is so involved in this match. And it's Emlyn Hughes to take the penalty. A marvellous save, but this is McEwen. And now Rotherham are appealing for another penalty. Well, the ball's been thrown out and Newcastle are attacking, and they'll have to forget about the process because there could be a goal on here. Walton, an offside. Well, at last an interruption to some frantic play. But let's not lose sight of a marvellous save there by Kevin Carr, the goalkeeper. Back for his first game of the season. Martin came in to steal that. Berardi. Keegan. Is this the hat-trick? Kevin Keegan gets the hat-trick, and Newcastle lead 3-0. The Geordie fans go mad. Keegan doubles his goal total for Newcastle, 3 before today, and a hat-trick here this afternoon. Gives a hug to Mick Martin, the man who made it possible. Keegan through, a little dummy, a little shake, and beating Mountford easy as you please. Green. Emlyn Hughes. Breaking. McDermott. Vardy's still kept it in play. Mountford's come off his goal. Can he get it into the penalty area? It must be a goal. Keegan! That was so close to Keegan's fourth. Mountford had committed himself by coming out to try and beat Vardy to the ball. Didn't succeed. Vardy kept his cool and put in the long cross to try and find Keegan at the far post, who just knocked it into the side netting. Keegan. Todd started a run. It's Vardy rather. Will he keep it in play? Breakin's closing him down. Breakin indicates that it's a throw, but I think the referee has given a corner. No, it's a throw. Taken by McDermott. Mick Martin. Keegan, number 4. What a marvellous goal. What a performance by Newcastle. Well, what can Keegan say to Mick Martin? He knocked it through like a knife through butter. Keegan was on it like a flash, and number 4 was in the back of the net. And Newcastle so positive and on such a high. Is this the start of a run up the table and a possible promotion season? Just listen to the noise from these 5,000 Newcastle fans. Outnumbered by Rotherham supporters by something like 3-1. And the chant from the crowd, if you can follow the Geordie accents, appears to be Bobby Robson. Are you watching on the box? Emlyn Hughes. Seasman. Jeff Clark and Saunders and Wharton. Keegan. This is Todd. Oh, it's number 5! Kevin Todd makes it 5-0. 15 minutes from the end. But once again, it was the touch from Keegan that started that goal-scoring move. Todd down the left-hand side. Would he admit that was intended as a cross rather than an attempt on goal? Either way, it went over the head of Mountford and into the net for number 5. Henson. It sounds more like a home game for Newcastle rather than one for Rotherham. Gow trying to find Ronnie Moore. It just won't go right for Rotherham. Here's Forrest. McBride, surely! Joe McBride finally gets Rotherham on the score sheet. McBride's second goal for Rotherham, scored on his debut after joining them in the summer from Everton. In his first game, that was against Fulham, and pulls one back here now against Newcastle. 79 minutes gone. Rotherham 1, Newcastle 5. Keegan, lovely touches. Carney across to John Anderson. Berardi. Foul given against Todd. Rotherham's free kick. Now Emlyn Hughes. Go out wide on the right. Keegan on his outside. Hit the bar by Seaman. Oh, and Keegan's on a chase here with Green, who should get there first and does. But at the other end, once again, Rotherham within a whisker of scoring. Seaman rescuing that ball when it seemed to be going dead, cutting it round the keeper and clipping the top of the crossbar. Berardi, and he's got a lot of space to run into. Keegan's going now on a run, not offside. Todd on the far post. That's Todd. Oh, hit the post. What a magnificent cross by Kevin Keegan. He looked up and saw Todd on the far post, and that pass was inch perfect. Todd seemed to do everything right, but hit the post, or rather the top of the bar. Forrest, the fullback, and look where he's popped up. And now both the Rotherham fullbacks are way out of position as Newcastle come forward with Berardi. Todd wasn't offside. This must be 6. Well, how much drama in this match. Todd might feel he should have scored there because both the Rotherham fullbacks had gone on a forage forward and stayed forward, and he wasn't offside. And Mountford came out and did enough to put him off. Inside the final minute. Gow for Rotherham. Green. McBride pulled it down. Gow and Bride again. Seaman. Foul by Ronnie Moore. Into time added on, and still Kevin Keegan is looking for the ball and appealing for it as the whistle goes to end a match on which Kevin Keegan has stamped so much authority and written so clearly too a message for the England manager Bobby Robson. Keegan's finishing was immaculate, his enthusiasm for the game was tireless, and the lesson for other footballers was there for all to see. A joy for Newcastle, 4 goals for Keegan, and a terrible drubbing for Rotherham.